I'm taking the 2 seconds out to finish the last couple bites of my hot dog here.
Nice.
Speaking of weird hunting things, they just reintroduced like a small herd of bison for the first time to the Great American Plains, like in like one of the big Indian reservations, specifically for the purpose of like rebuilding that ecosystem, just like they did with and reintroducing wolves into Yellowstone.
Nice.
Because like something like 85% of all bison like on the planet are actually just farm bison now, which like farm bison is still pretty free roam, like as far as like cow type things are concerned. What is the word I'm looking for?
Bovine.
It's not bovine. I don't think it's bovine, but anyway, it's fine. Whatever.
Well, fine. What do I look like? A cowologist?
I don't know. It's the fucking name of like the were cows from World of Darkness, Christina. Remember the name of the were cows. That's the word I'm looking for.
God, all I remember was that they were pretty much all killed in the War of Rage. They were like
them and like 20 other like fucking shifters. Werewolves are the worst.
Yeah, but nobody wants to be a cow shapeshifter because you're just prey, right? You're the first to go.
Not when you get to turn into a giant fucking minotaur.
Well, unfortunately, that is how that story played out.
What are they called? The Appies?
Apis, yeah.
Apis.
Oh yeah,
the giant cows of Europe or whatever that just don't exist anymore.
That's totally knowledge that I had off the top of my head, and I definitely did not Google it.
Resident cowologist, Coslow.
I was a wolf once.
Still,
You
still
were a
wolf.
wolf once.
Someone says Josiah's still out there, walking.
Wandering.
Some say he never stopped walking.
Alright. I finished my hot dog. I have water.
What kind of toppings were on your hot dog?
It was a cheddar wurst with sriracha mayo and ketchup. The sriracha mayo is one word.
I think. No, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind.
Normally, I'd put cheese on it.
But there's already cheese in it.
Yeah, but there's cheese in it. Yeah, the dog is cheesed up, man.
Dude, I had a really delicious
mayo on a hot dog
last
is
night.
disgusting.
Mayo on a hot dog.
Mayo on a hot dog is disgusting. Incorrect. Drew will agree with you, though. Drew also loud resident mayo hater.
You
I don't
can't just
hate
call
mayo.
it. You can't just call it aioli and get away with it.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
do
Preach,
like aioli.
preach,
I do
preach,
not
preach.
like
It is
mayo.
fucking mayo.
I know, it's the
Aioli
same
is a
thing.
made-up
Mayo.
word.
It's the same thing.
Yes, but it's got flavor.
Okay.
Mayoli?
You can't just call it aioli. They can't keep doing this. They can't keep getting
can't-
away with
Hallelujah.
it.
I'm putting the fucking mayo haters on one side and then the reasonable people on the other.
I will be
don't
honest,
hate
I
mayo.
don't
Hold on.
eat mayo
Hold on.
on most things.
Her
I
brain
don't
is the
hate
wrong
mayo.
head.
I don't hate mayo. I just believe mayo does not belong on hot dogs.
I can agree with that. I don't
What?
think mayo on a hot dog.
Get both of you. Leave, but stay because we're playing D&D.
Yes. I was gonna say, are we getting kicked out?
I mean, I eat ketchup, so.
Don't push it, though. Don't fucking push me.
I mean, don't put ketchup on a hot dog either. But don't put ketchup on anything.
He hates ketchup,
somebody's from
though.
Chicago.
Hold up. What do
I'm
you
not
put on your
from
hot
Chicago,
dog?
I just hate ketchup.
No, he actually does in fact hate ketchup. That's a real thing that I have to live with.
I had to pick a food to hate, and I decided I'd pick the most prominent one in the United States.
And you pick ketchup?
I don't like it.
I saw a Reddit, Am I the Asshole? And this lady went on a date with this guy. It's like their third date. And he took her to like a Polish, like Hungarian restaurant or whatever. And
I did see this too. She brought the ranch.
she left to go buy a bottle of ranch because they didn't have ranch, and she
What?
brought back ranch to eat her food, and he was basically like, I'm not gonna call you again. And she's like, am I the asshole for doing that? And her roommate was like, are you a psychopath?
Yeah, that's
Confirmation,
to-
yeah. If you go to a Polish restaurant and you bring a bottle of ranch to dip your food in, you are I am a ranch
You're a
enjoyer. But you're sick. I'm
There's
not even
no
kink shaming, you're
whole-ass-
sick.
They opened a whole ass ranch themed restaurant in St. Louis, and I sent the link to Christina, and like she lost her mind. So like
That's my jam.
Those are strong words coming from somebody like Christina.
There are limits to my ranch enjoyableness, and there are only certain things that you should dip in ranch, and that list is like very short, but keep it consistent. Pizza, mozzarella sticks, jalapeno poppers, again,
Tendies.
chicken tendies, yeah,
Basically
tendies.
anything fried is what I'm
Your
gathering.
fingers,
Yep.
a spoon that you then.
A dunk in the bottle of ranch and then lick. Yeah,
I
that
also
is fine
am very
too.
much against dipping your pizza in ranch. That's-
Like I'm pretty sure Christina's
It's
one of those
okay.
people you could buy her a like leather holster with like just enough space for like a bottle of ranch, and like she would actually appreciate that as a gift, unironically.
Howdy, partner.
I used to know a guy who
I'm your
Brought
ranch
a-
dressing.
he brought a bottle of A1 steak sauce with him to like everywhere that he went, just in case he wanted it.
Okay,
'cause he
now
put it on,
that
like,
is
everything.
treason.
He did turn out to be an actual piece of shit. So
Like, actually, I'm pretty sure they've actually put people in front of a firing squad for that.
You know what's funny is I actually like A1 steak sauce on things other than steak. Like if I'm eating good steak, I'm not putting fucking steak sauce.
It's
on
not a,
For
it's
sure,
not
for
a
sure.
bad sauce, but yeah, it's like it just ruins any good meat that you have. It's literally just the sauce to hide the bargain bin fucking meat that people buy in like
Yeah.
the discount supermarkets where it's like right about to go bad.
But
Like that's literally
I
the
will do
whole
that with
existence of A1 steak
Worcestershire.
sauce.
Worcestershire sauce is actually very good.
you mean wash your sister's
Wait,
sauce?
but nope. Nope.
God,
Nope.
that
I'm not
TikTok
gonna
can
was
fall.
so
only-
I already
good.
said
I
it
think I've
twice.
ever like raw.
You can
dogged
only
Worcestershire
say it when you're
sauce.
not thinking about how to say it.
There was a TikTok though of
Werbers.
this southern guy cooking some amazing barbecue mac and cheese thing. I don't remember. It looked amazing, but he did call it "wash your sister's sauce," and I about fell out of bed.
I am traumatized. Wash your
I mean-
sister sauce?
I'm glad he's using it because it's a great flavor that I don't think the South uses enough. But yes, he called it "wash your sister's sauce."
I'm
By the
traumatized.
way, it's pronounced Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
I used to
Wait.
be married to a English woman, and she made me spend an inordinate amount of time learning how to properly pronounce Worcester.
Yes.
I mean, it is like the only thing in the entire realm of British cuisine that has literally any flavor. So.
Oh, my porridge is too fucking spicy.
It's not from there, by the way.
No, I know,
figured
but
not.
it's something that they use. To be fair, nothing British is actually from Britain. Like, they just literally stole all the best shit from all over the world and then still somehow managed to be the most banal white bread like fucking foodies ever.
What's that joke where it's like the British food and British women made Britain the greatest sailors?
Ah,
I've heard that joke before.
Makes sense. Makes sense, honestly.
all right. All right, friends. Jesus Christ. Finish drinking my water.
Are you going to survive?
Did you
No.
inhale your water?
Yeah, a
That's
little
not where
bit.
that goes.
A little bit.
I'm
I'm alive.
This mistake.
I was taking a big sip when he was telling his joke, which usually is a bad idea.
Yep.
And I just glorped that down. All right. Welcome back, everybody. I've ceased asking you about your Mondays. How was your weekend?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
My weekend was work. My Monday was great, though.
Oh,
That's true.
well, I'm
Yes.
glad that's been off, and you really worked on the weekend?
Yeah, we had some stuff going. Like, I started at this job because I wanted to be around for, like, this thing that I can't really talk about.
Mm.
Their
And
days
that was going on this weekend.
Redacted.
redacted with the stuff and the thing.
Understandable.
Which
I
is
spent
great.
all day Friday cleaning my yard really well, and now the wind has probably ruined it.
Oh, yep. Yep, we got like 40 to like 50 mile per hour winds going on up here, so it's fucking windy. Drew, what did you do to this weekend? So apparently slept. Or is
Stuffed
muted.
in the face with pizza, sorry.
Oh,
You ate pizza all weekend?
damn. I admire your
No,
tenacity.
Teach me your ways.
we planted some veggies and some diamondia, so did a bunch of yard work stuff.
Look at everybody being in their yards. I also went outside.
I did not.
It was brief. I had to pick up some trash in my yard because the winds have blessed me with everyone's trash. And I had to check on my flowers because our weather lately has been like off and on, like giga rainy and then really cold and then like kind of warm, and then the flowers are like, okay, can we come out now? And like some of my succulents are starting to sprout. Like we had a 70 like 2-degree day, and the plants are like,
Yeah,
yes.
yesterday was
yes.
72. Yeah.
And then today it's like 40, 50 mile an hour winds, and all of my little blossoms that are like coming up in my yard are like, no, fuck this.
Oh, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, and then have either like, I don't know, retreated or just stopped growing. So we're gonna
Yeah.
hope this
that'll-
weather settles for a little bit.
That'll do it.
What she doesn't tell you is at least she has giant walls around her house. My walls are all like 5 feet tall, so like everything just blows in each other's yards.
Yeah. I went outside for the first time in a while yesterday.
Oh,
Or no, it
good.
was earlier today. And there's just trash everywhere. And I found some really gross trash. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, yeah. And you guys are still getting a ton of rain down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
When will it end?
I'm like both pleased and worried all at the same time about it. It's
You
like,
guys
I
aren't
like
gonna
rain.
have a super bloom, you're gonna have a giga bloom.
Yeah, oh
they're
god,
already
the
predicting
mushroom
another super
bloom.
bloom.
I cannot wait to like have you guys experience like the beauty of whatever comes from all the rain down there, but
We
my
planted some
allergies are
wildflowers,
also
and we have so many poppies.
my
Oh,
allergies
puppies.
are going to shit, which is why my tummy's been hurting all week.
Don't blame you. Yeah, me and my Claritin BFFs. All right, everybody. Well, last session, we ended off on a bit of a precarious situation, as after your dinner with Catherine Ravensblood, you returned back to the safety of Kozlo's den, and immediately as you started walking down the streets of Maginox, you noticed that a lot of the decor and the things that made the city very celebratory seemed to be gone and cleaned up, and a lot of the carts, the food carts, the candy vendors, and even the weapons vendors that lingered outside were all gone. Even the smattering of guards, the Ravensblood guards, the Lunesti loyalists, those too could not be seen. Now, given that, you all continued on into Kozlo's lair and met with a unfortunate scene. A bit of blood was the only thing left of your friend Sonny, who normally greeted you with a wide smile as the bouncer of your as the Minotaur bouncer of your bar has gone missing. When you went further into your den, the scene became more gruesome, as your bar had been tossed thoroughly. The chairs and tables were broken and overturned. Grumpus and his new goblin friend, who stole you a bunch of rum from the neighboring inn, were nowhere to be seen. And on the floor, curled up in a little ball of blood, was an old, it was a new goblin friend whose throat had been slit by the encroaching guards. Jib, your now loyal companion that you rescued from Lavare, was barely clinging to life and curled over the body of the young goblin in a protective manner. And Jib, bleeding out from his wounds, seemed to only want to protect Roxy underneath him. And you all came to his aid just in time to discover that the remaining Hamaki guards, either through revenge or boredom, most likely revenge, had tossed the place, and as a warning to Coslow to stop messing with the former guard, that you blew up the Thieves Guild and some of them with it, a reminder not to mess with them. One moment, I'm just thinking real quick. I'm trying not to actually give too much away. So after some questioning, you managed to discover that the remaining Hamaki guards were on the edge of Maginox at a remote and abandoned church that was once called the Church of Eternal Night. Not as the need for religion has seemed to gone by the wayside in Maginox. The church had remained abandoned for some time. And now the displaced Hamaki guards, and with the rest of the goods they could procure from House Hamaki on their way out, were holed up in this church as a stepping stone or a meeting point wherever the coterie of Drow were headed next. A keen-eyed scout noticed your approach and shot a warning arrow at your feet, and then disappeared from view. The party had split up into two groups to investigate the two separate buildings that were slowly being covered in snow. Grebella took to the warehouse in the back behind the main parts of the church and discovered it to be occupied, while Seaswab and Azrael and Coslow, Seaswab with his winds forming around him to protect him from any other errant arrows, approached the doors of the church. Now, a few things transpired, as things are wont to do. Grebella discovered that the warehouse was occupied and put the rather nasty-tongued drow to rest. And Seaswab, Azrael, and Coslow stood at the front door of the church, pondering their next move, before Azrael threw open the doors of the church. And inside, a throng of waiting drow lingered inside, all of their eyes locked upon the three of you as you threw the doors open. And further into the church, a massive hole was seen in the ground, emanating a dark and ominous red light. A few important-looking drow stood around it, while in the back, upon the highest parts of the dais, atop a sacrificial altar, a chanting drow mage held a sharpened kriss over the heart of one unconscious Sonny Tarkesa as a strange ritual was unfolding. Now, you four are in a very interesting position, as Seaswab, Azrael, and Coslow stare down a host of hostile drow, and Grebella, unaware of the extremely imminent danger, continues her search of the warehouse. Is there anything you all want to discuss before we start?
Well, we can't hear each other.
Yep.
So what is there to discuss?
That. You know what? We're going in. 1 moment, please.
Yeah, like I like how the
I
recap was all like placing the blame of this on Azriel's feet, but like what?
No, I just said Azriel opened the door. There was no blame there. That is just a factual.
There was a heavy implication.
Oh, seems like you have some issues there to work out. Do you want to talk about them?
No, not at all.
Azriel
did everything 100%
but I'm
right.
fairly certain that the I mean, the wind only lasts 10 minutes. So it's not like I could have been like, we could have talked outside for 10 minutes or getting to the door. I don't really know how time works in D&D.
Rather accurately, unless you say otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess we can say that it ended when we opened the door then.
No,
No,
but you
fuck
didn't
it.
do that. So this is where we are. 1 moment, please. We will start without Grebella, and I need to set up 2 separate combats. This will actually not take very long, as we will do C-Swab, Azriel, and Kozlo first, and then Grebella.
Ooh.
You have been given a lovely spinny.
How fitting that this is what's going on outside right now.
How true. Azriel, Kozlo, and C-Swab. As before, you had thrown open the door and stepped inside to see faces of curious and angry drow sitting in their pews, eagerly listening to whatever chanting and ritual was going on. The massive hole in the ground leads to darkened depths below, while the important drow that may be out of some of your line of sight stand upon the stairs between the hole and the fenced-off part of the church in the back. And in the very back, the drow mage with the sharpened kriss over Sonny's heart. And Sonny lies unconscious on the ritual plate. One moment, please. C-Swab, as you and your companions are currently inside your whistling wind, you cannot speak to each other. And, well, since you all are deafened, and the only thing you hear is the sounds of the wind. I think I have a wind sound. Anyway.
I'm still loading. I got booted.
Not a problem. Let me know when you're back in.
Damn. That was really weird. Like I got booted, like I had to relog back in.
I
it loaded
literally
to a white
had that
screen.
happen on Friday. It was
No,
like
but did-
mid-game boot. Yep.
No, I understand that, but then like I loaded back in, there's just like all white screen, nothing at all. Really? Jesus.
Yep.
Fucking weird.
Yep.
Forge, why you be this way?
Forge.
All right, I'm good now.
All right.
Ooh, that is a pretty effect.
One moment while I set up a banger. Ah, yes, a classic banger. The drow, sitting in their pews, begin to stir, some of them pulling various small weapons and implements. Azriel, Kozlo, and C-Swab, as a reminder, you do not have a way to communicate with each other right now. And I need you all to roll initiative for me.
Azrael's initiative doesn't have advantage, but I rolled an extra d20, so it's actually 14.
Wait, hold on. What is it that gives you advantage? I'm gonna fix your character sheet literally right now.
It is... Oh god, you deleted me. I can't tell you now.
Oh! Sorry. There you go. My bad.
It is... Oh, it's Vigilant Blessing.
Okay.
It's technically I can cast it on somebody else too, but like just always put it on myself. Seems fine. If it actually functions, I guess I could actually just cast it on myself now that we actually have castable buffs in the game.
It should. But you can also just re-roll initiative now. Go ahead. I will give you the higher of the two. One moment, please. Initiative rolls. Brr, 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 brr. No one is surprised. Wow, these are some pretty terrible rolls.
Yeah, are you okay, Christina?
I don't think so.
Are you gearing us up to just like murder the shit out of us?
Well, I did picture this going slightly differently. I'm pulling Grebella to the other scene.
They just actually really didn't expect us to walk through the door. There's no way. There's no way they're that dumb.
Oh, but we are.
Joke's on you. We are that dumb.
Grebella, I need you to roll initiative for me. 18. Okay. I will remember this.
I will remember you.
At the start of the round, one of the house captains standing on the stairs turns and looks at the blistering mass of wind that has just burst through the southern door. And he looks at, Seaswab, Kozlo, and Azrael, but squints a little bit against the darkness as his vision seems to be not reaching the very end of the area. Does anyone here understand Elvish? No one?
Nope.
Trying to look. I don't think I do.
Primordial Oran? Oran? A-U-R-A-N? I don't know how to
That's
pronounce
Orin.
that.
And not
Dwarvish
Elvish.
Common.
All right. The drow yelling something in Elvish to the assorted. The rest of the drow that are sitting in the pews all hunker down, looking like they're trying to get cover against whatever is coming through the door. The captain moves forward, somewhat cautiously, and points at Azrael, Kozlo, and Seaswab now that he has a better view, yelling something and drawing a weapon. Seaswab.
Ah!
Do ranged attacks have disadvantage going through, or do they just straight up cannot pass through your wind?
Attack rolls of ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage if the attacks pass in or out of the wind.
Okay, he's gonna try and shoot you with disadvantage.
Ah!
A 14 will hit. A lucky hit gets through the wind, but does minimal damage. as it barely grazes your shoulder. And he loads up another bolt. Oh, C-Swab, you're terrible AC.
Does C-Swab have any armor whatsoever? Holy shit.
Apparently not. And C-Swab, you have failed your Constitution save, as the second bolt hits your chest. Oh, yeah, you sorcerer man, no hit points. Rolled a 1 on your con save to maintain your concentration on your wind. And the effect ends. 1 second. Sorry, the damage didn't apply for both of those. I don't know why. 1 second. There were some updates today, so I'm actually expecting things to be a little bit weird. The 5 applied. Let's see, the 5 applied. I'm scrolling up. Concentration check. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Next up, C-Swab. There's yelling in the background that you cannot understand.
I always knew Elvish sounded vaguely like an upset Saint Bernard.
I mean, yes.
We like to call this the consequences of your actions. All right, let me do some measurement math here.
C-Swab calculating.
Hey, listen, this is going to be a little bit of a barrel toss here, so I got to make sure I get maximum value.
Okay, no, it's fair. You take your turn how you like.
And I do need 1 second to plug my headset back in.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm going to move here. It's 15. And I'm going to cast Ice Storm.
Oh. Where are you putting it? Right side of the room?
Yeah, I'm going right side. I'm going to go right there.
Okay. Also, the reticle, I changed the reticles to be much more accurate now, so the squares that you see are like the squares. So it shouldn't be, there shouldn't be any guesswork. Because it's weird how the circle treats some like square tiles, but this should be correct. Anyway,
Damn.
the drow will
rolled
make a dex save. That is a lot of damage. C-Swab with a gesture, a storm of ice and blistering cold rips through the right side of the congression, and the drow that were starting to pull daggers that were looking a little uneasy now look very dead, as they have been their skulls crushed with giant blocks of ice falling from the ceiling.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that to go that way, but we'll take it. I mean, I'll take it.
C-Swab looks down at his hands. What have I done?
What have I done? You high-rolled that ice storm.
It's like that time that the Ascended crew burst into the party hall of House Hamaki and murdered a whole bunch of drow with a single fireball.
This seems to keep happening to Hamaki.
This is fine.
I will
They deserve
use
it.
Quicken Spell to make that one a bonus action. And
Okay.
then
Ooh! I'm excited to see C-Swab at full capacity.
I mean,
You quicken spell. What else you doing?
I mean, how easily they went down, it kind of changed it. I guess I'm just going to go Ice Storm again on this side of the room.
Oh god.
You still can't cast 2 spells, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't cast 2?
No. Only unless one is a cantrip. That's the only way you can cast 2 spells.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll make it a cantrip then. Let me.
Remove thy ice storm.
Where's the reticle thing to delete this?
It's dumb. I think it's a dumb rule, but technically, yeah.
Yeah, gotta
we'll
be a
make
cantrip.
it easier, and we'll just do. Hold on, math is hard.
He's mathing?
I'll frostbite. That's a cantrip.
Alright. He's gonna make a con save, roll the damage button to proc it. Con save? Fails with a 7. The other drow, seeing his friends frost over and get crushed by massive bricks of ice, slowly begins to shiver as the residuals of Sea Swab's frost begins to chill him to the bone. What else you doing, Birdie?
And then I'm gonna target this one, and then I'm gonna do an insight.
Ooh, what would you like to know?
Let's go. An ability, I guess.
Sure. Let's see. The drow, being fey, will have advantage on saves against being charmed, and magic cannot put them to sleep.
Alright. Got a little chilly in here, guys.
Oh.
And that'll end my turn.
Kozlo, you're up.
All right. So this Drow Shadowblade, who's a million miles away, has a knife at Sonny's chest right now, basically.
It is not the Shadowblade. It is a mage in the very, very, very back. I do not think your vision goes that far.
Oh, okay.
He is behind the Shadowblade in a place your vision cannot currently see.
So I have not seen this guy.
That is correct.
So I don't know he's there.
That is correct.
Okay. Then I have changed my entire mind about things.
Now, if you do, you could step forward and see what your vision reveals as it. You do not see a wall behind the Shadowblade, so you could step forward curiously. But your friends have not told you what is going on, because you have been enveloped in a massive windstorm.
I mean, can they see it either?
I can see the
Seaswab has Eyes of Night on, so he can.
Okay.
Because I didn't put Eyes of Night on everybody else, because Z-Swap's the one who always complains. So
Yeah. Well, I have built-in dark vision, but it doesn't.
squeaky wheel.
Yeah, and your dark vision is 60 feet, so you are a little more limited.
That's fine. Kozlo would not even think to be like, hey, by the way, is there someone back there about to kill Sonny?
For sure.
And I doubt that I could reach that far with anything anyway. So... one sec.
Sure. I like and don't like that laugh.
I just realized Fireball has a 150-yard range.
Yup.
Yup. Yeah? Oh, sweet God. Oh, no.
Drew, I sent you something on Discord. I just want to verify what you said is if I'm misreading the quicken spell.
No, you're reading it right.
So I should be able to cast anything, right?
I'll explain it in text there.
It's a base rule in D&D. You cannot cast two leveled spells in the same round. I am wondering where this template is going. You cannot target the hole, but only the center. You can target the edge of the hole.
Yeah,
But the center of the hole is off limits.
Just
Unless you
pull
stand over it.
Pull a Death Star just chuck a fireball down into the exit vent, see what happens.
Meanwhile, at the Obsidian Halls. Ah?
No, I'm deciding which group of these I want to kill. I might actually change my mind on this fireball. Not as wide a range as I thought it was. Yeah, we're gonna not fireball after all.
Yay, fireball! Oh, no fireball. Where is my Song of Ice and Fire?
What we'll do instead is we will use a spell slot because I've already summoned my turret once today, I think. So I have to burn a spell slot to summon it again.
Which
So
turret
it can
Chan
just
is coming out?
A level 1. We're gonna bring out. Given the shape of the room, we're gonna pull out Old Reliable.
Okay. I do like a Force Ballista. A nice long skinny room with a big hole in it. Sure, good choice.
Oh damn, that's actually. I didn't even realize that was a hole somehow. It's fine.
There's a
I don't
hole
like
here.
that this guy keeps talking, so I have to use my action to summon the ballista.
Angry
And the-
Finnish noises.
The ballista can move up. Actually, I don't even think it needs to move up, but it's gonna move up anyway. And
Oh, okay. On that house, Captain, the pew of the Force Ballista's blast misses and hits a pew.
That was a warning shot!
Elvish gibberish. I should just have Yanni come up here and start yelling and finish.
I guess Kozlo will move up a few steps, not too far. And I'll stop there. That ends my turn.
Meanwhile, in the church warehouse,
I'm gonna
Grebella.
just do a check to see. Let's see. List.
Real quick,
all-
let me just describe what you see around you as you have finished off this drow. The drow lies dead at your feet after being quite mouthy. Around you are numerous sacks. They're full of massive amounts of who knows what, but they're piled up high against the wall. And behind you, crates upon crates of goods sit on pallets, waiting to be shipped. What do you do?
I was gonna see how perceptive we're feeling. Anything shiny or stick out as I'm running?
For now, since we are technically in a stressful situation that you are not aware of, you are limited by your movement. However,
Mhm.
you can search any of these piles of goods that you see next to you, see what they contain. You can search the sacks, the crates, the barrels, the
Let's,
boxes.
Search these real quick.
You begin to search the crates. As you begin to lift up the lids and look around, prying and peering, the contents of the chests and the crates become clear. Weapons. Weapons upon weapons. Multiple shields packed neatly, ready for transport. Looks like possibly extra goods from the local guard. Prepped to being moved. But in addition, you find a separately wrapped, very neat short bow with curious leathers wrapped about the handle, and a very fine piece of leather covered in dangerous-looking studs. But all of this leather, crafted especially for the Hamaki Guard in colors of purple and crimson, are all of extremely fine craftsmanship, and there's about 10 separate sets. In addition, in one separately packaged crate, you find a dark, curious blade.
I want to take the blade. You said there was it the armor special looking, or was it their leather that was special looking? I'm sorry, my brain wires.
You can double click the chest to see what's inside.
Oh.
As you rustle through the crates, it is packaged neatly, studded leather, made especially for the Hamaki guard. There are 10 separate suits of that studded leather, by the way.
I'm gonna leave it there for now, but in case I forget to come back, I took one. And then
Grebella, how much movement do you have left?
I was not paying attention. Let's see. Where's my magic?
So you
tool?
started next to the drow, and then you checked out the chest.
I have
so we start
60
here,
feet, right?
Go in here, so that's 15.
So
and
I'd
then
be
back.
almost
Free.
at the door.
Yep.
Almost about where I am.
Your
So we'll call it
speed is
there.
40, so.
Then burp. Oh my god. Measure tool. Go away. We'll go back here and call it that.
Yep.
And that'll be it.
Meanwhile, in the church, Azrael, you're up.
Okay. So I have an idea of something. I'm going to say the idea, Christina, but it's going to require you to adjudicate.
Go on.
I love this so much.
So, if we recall correctly, a few days ago, Azrael trained their phase spiders to fetch with the express intent of using them as a horrifying mage hand.
Uh-huh.
Azrael would like to have them fetch Sonny and bring him back through the ethereal. That's not traumatizing at all, right?
No, not traumatizing at all.
Look, he's unconscious. It's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Maybe.
Okay. Your phase spiders do have to obey certain rules, but if you open them up and dump them on the ground, and if their command is fetch Sonny, you can see what happens.
Well, I mean, they'll go through the ethereal, but like, sure. Yeah,
But they still are bound by, the laws of movement speed.
Sure, that's fine. Do they actually exist somewhere?
Oh, I mean, they do. You just have to say you dump them out on the ground.
Oh, I dump them out on the ground. I mean, in actual character, Azrael tells them, go fetch the fuzzy horned guy. And they should just skitter off and do things in the ethereal. But like, there we go. Oh, they're much smaller than they were the last time. Magical changing mass phase spiders. All right.
Hey, at least I'm going to give them full hit points. For some reason, they're spawning in damaged. As you dump the phase spiders out onto the ground, they look up at you curiously and chitter, wondering if you're going to play another game of fetch, as that was fun last time.
Yep. Go fetch the big sleeping horned guy.
they turn. And the phase spiders enter the combat.
You'll love to see it.
Azrael, that's an action. What else are you doing?
Oh, that's a whole action. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Definitely summoning your pets to battle will be an action.
This is why rangers aren't good, Christina. You're part of the problem.
Maybe you should pre-summon them, or I don't know, be an artificer that can just poop out cannons.
Poop and cannons.
I don't think Azrael can do anything else, though. We'll go here behind this pew for some cover and like crouch down.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else with your round, Azrael?
I'm just double checking, making sure there's no bonus actions. Oh. Oh, I can spiritual weapon. That's right. Okay. We will cast spiritual weapon. Oh, its range of 60 feet. Where can Okay. So we are going to drop. Land in the right spot. Yeah, perfect. Drop Scythe Chan.
Okay.
And I think I can get him on his own movement. Yeah, we'll have a move up.
Scythe Chan's
And-
insane movement. What? Okay.
What?
You know, you summoning it at max range and then commanding it to go is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I have to reselect Azrael to actually cast it, though. There we go. So have this guy targeted.
Spiritual weapon takes a swing at the captain.
And we'll consume the spell slot on this one. Wait a minute.
What? What? Are you gonna hit him?
It says he's too far away. But it doesn't say... Is there... Hang on, read the spell, like the actual spell entry. Well, that is the spell entry. It doesn't say anything about it can't move past the 60 feet. Yeah. It is not letting me hit him because he is out of range.
Oh!
Because it's the spell cast range.
I
That
understand.
it's governing it by. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I could just move Azrael up
That's
20
fine.
feet real
Yeah,
quick
just
to take
do
the attack
that.
and put her back.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the easiest way. Just remember where your
Yeah.
turn started.
Let's try that again. Yeah.
All right, it seemed to work.
All right, we'll put the Azrael back there. Okay. And Azrael ducks behind the pew. That's it. That's Azrael's turn.
Very good. Next up, the other drow, seeing their friends encased in ice, are now fully on the offensive and search for a target to shoot with a hand crossbow. Hello, Coslow, my little friend. Pew! One takes aim at your head and shoots with disadvantage due to range. And misses.
He do be short though.
He do be way in the back, though. Another drow, very much in the back, has a similar idea. And attempts to take another pot shot with a hand crossbow. Disadvantage due to range. Absolutely not. The Shadow Blade up on the stairs, however, will have other ideas, and seeing the ritual interrupted, immediately springs into action. As the GM pauses to think. I know, I'm thinking about my range. Up. He will begin to move a little bit around this terrible hole. I think he's gonna go on this side. He measures the distance to the party. Well, it's still too far. A lot of his abilities that he wants to use are actually out of range. 60 feet, 60 feet. How unfortunate. Alright, now I have to squint.
Long range fights in the dark, man.
They were really like the darkness.
He can attack the darkness.
Absolutely not. He will also fire at Kozlo at length with a hand crossbow as he closes the gap. And that one completely going awry. The bolt clearly missing fletchings as it's sailing past Kozlo's head.
I do enjoy how the game is like, it badly misses. Idiot.
Wow.
Well done, you idiot.
You dingus.
I wanna check something real quick. Okay, yeah, Kozlo does not notice any of these arrows, by the way.
The house captain takes a couple steps up, mirroring the steps of the Shadow Blade, drawing a dagger from his waist and whispering words of darkness. One moment. Why would you do this to me? Hold on. 1 second. I can't use my own VTT!
Calm down.
I am gonna shit a brick.
That sounds painful.
I know. I'm just... Personally, I'm struggling tonight. And he will cast darkness right here, enveloping that area in a pure globe of shadow. Even if you have dark vision, you cannot see through that area, and it spreads around the pews. Meanwhile, Phase Spider. Phase Spider has a speed of 30 feet and will shift into the ethereal plane. And he will spend his movement moving 30 feet forward.
Has Azrael named his
Can he not
visitors?
dash?
Oh, he can dash. Yeah, he can dash. He cares not for the darkness. Meanwhile, the mage in the back, the ritual interrupted, moves around, attempting to see what all the fuss is about. Now I'm looking for long-range spells.
It
He
feels a little
missed
bit like a Harry Potter situation. Them shooting off wands randomly.
a lot. He's gonna Misty Step here. What is the meaning of this? Who are you? He yells in common to the assembled at the door.
A local business owner.
He
We're just
narrows
here. We
his
want to
eyes.
know who hurt Roxy. Everybody else is fine. You can live. Just tell us who hurt Roxy.
Just not those ones over there that
No, they're fine. They're just sleeping,
his
Kozlo.
bomb just exploded.
Who the
They're
hell is
sleeping.
Roxy?
The little goblin girl that one of your people murdered.
Goblin. Why would I even bother to remember the mention of any goblin?
Okay, I'm right here.
Like I said, unmentionable. He begins to chant, "You are too late. The ritual is mostly complete." He will cast mage armor on himself.
Was that the ritual this whole time?
I believe those are 2 leveled spells, Christina.
How unfortunate. For you.
Rude.
Next up, another drow huddled near the pews. That ice is difficult terrain, yeah?
Yep.
As the drow struggles to keep its footing, he begins to level his crossbow over at Kozlo. The ice being incredibly slippery. And he has disadvantage due to range. Another bolt sailing by Kozlo's head. This poor drow, who got slightly frostbitten, tries to get a little bit closer to the party. Just making it around the corner. And pointing their crossbow. Actually, no. They're going to cast darkness on Azrael. And friends.
Imprisoning me. All that I see.
As Azrael, Kozlo, Force Cannon, Ballista, and Phase Spider are all shrouded in impenetrable darkness. The house captain, the top of the round, pushes aside Azrael's spiritual weapon and begins to stride forward, uncaring of the darkness. Let's see, he's gonna go... Oh, he can't actually move that far once he hits the spot. He will point over at Sea Swab. Let's see how many times we can cast darkness. And the back of the room fills with swirling darkness. Sea Swab, you're up. You cannot see anything.
Azrael! 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 I'm just kidding. Okay. I can't see anything on the if I move out of this one, I can't see anything like on the other side, right? It's a sphere.
Yes, that's correct.
All I see is just blackness.
That is correct.
All right.
Can you stop being obsessed with the darkness and focus on the task at hand?
Well, I need to know.
No, I'm
these
just kidding.
rules.
I'm just joshing you. Continue.
Wow.
Wow!
All right. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is move out of this. Oh my God, I can see. Kind of, but not really.
As you step out of the
I
darkness,
can see the exit.
just two massive spheres of darkness roil in front of you.
So I imagine I can only see this direction and maybe this direction.
You can see anything that is not red. So all that red stuff is dark.
And I can't see on the other side of the red, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I can actually make them block line of sight, but yes, they do block line of sight.
What a predicament. Well, this made things interesting. Now I gotta think for a second here.
Enjoy your darkness.
Okay, that actually makes it easier for me to like figure out what I want to do then. So I moved 5. Alright, I'm gonna move the rest of my movement over here. Oof.
It's not good.
Magical darkness, special point you choose.
You can read it aloud. I
I
like it when you read.
If he can't even read.
He
If the
can't
point you choose
read.
is an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it. They didn't do that, right? It was just
It's just
On the
their
ground.
points on the ground. Mm-hmm.
okay.
The tile.
Can I dispel magic that?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
All right, I guess that's the play then. I'll cast dispel magic on. I guess I would guess and just do the one in front of me because I wouldn't be able to see Azrael and them anyway.
No, that's a smart move. Boop. The darkness dissipates as you chant your words of anti-magic, and you unravel the spell just as easily as he created it.
Oh my god, your magic is so lame. I'm gonna insight check this captain. And I would like to do HP on the captain.
Okay.
Oh, captain, my captain.
Oh, Capitan. There you go.
And that will end my turn.
Kozlo, you're up. Grebella, you will be on deck.
Alright. Kazo will step out here.
As you push through the darkness, you can finally see again, only to see more darkness.
I'm still upset at this captain. Because he was the one that was grumpy and yelling earlier. I'm not as worried about the drow over the side.
Get out
So-
of this hallowed house, you filthy goblin! Kozlo? Okay, one answered with a single firebolt.
We're just in throwing grenades.
Yeah,
Well, at this point.
fuck.
Roll damage. Oh my god! Con save. And he succeeds by 1 with a 13, but he is burning.
Yes.
This bitch is on fire.
He is.
Force Ballista will also shoot at him.
That'll definitely hit. He cannot do anything against that. For 10 force damage, he's going to make a con save to see if he can maintain his concentration. And succeeds.
But he's also going to get knocked back 5 feet. Because fuck him.
Boop, and he goes sliding across the ice, completely unable to actually keep his footing. I'm going to give you another 5 feet because of the icy terrain.
Just for the hell of it. Never mind.
Ah. See, when you set yourself up for disappointment, you're never disappointed. Kozlo, does that end your round?
Yep. Yep. See, I have to get out all the bad rolls so that way the good rolls can come later.
I mean, you did roll like 3 ones in a row last week on Insight, so anything up from that is progress, I guess.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Grebella, what are you up to?
We heading on it. Let me. I'm measure this time. So we're using 25 to get outside. Oh, measure tool go off. Whoop.
Okay, 25 to get outside. 1 moment, please. I will put you outside. I do need to adjust it a little bit because I think Kozlo and friends are still out there. Everybody will be moved here for a moment. Grebella, you have used 25 feet of movement. As you step outside, it is lightly snowing.
I probably don't hear jack shit with that, so we're gonna.
You do not hear anything.
So I got what, 15 left? I am going to, just for the sake of everything going on, though, there it is. Get that going.
Okay, you begin to rage.
And, that'll be it.
Grebella, can you target yourself and then on the right-hand side of the screen, hit that apply active effects button?
In theory, yes.
There you go. That'll give you all the buffs automatically. So it'll change your armor class, it'll make sure your dex saves are with advantage. Or excuse me, your strength saves.
Sweet.
Anything else you're doing with your round?
That is it.
It is quiet out here. Where are your friends? Meanwhile, back in the church.
A real come to Jesus moment.
More phase spider action as the phase spider hops into the ethereal and skirts 60 feet forward. Azrael, you're up. You cannot see anything.
So, as a bonus action, Azrael is going to activate Steps of the Night. And from one of these dark spheres, I can't tell which because I can't see anything, start hearing the horrible sound of droning and buzzing as Azrael ascends 15 feet just outside of the top of the darkness.
Okay.
Can I see for a second, Christina?
Yeah, let me turn that thing off. Go ahead.
I mean, can I also see around this other one since I'm above them?
There you go.
This one. Thank you. Yep, that sounds good. And we are going to cast Insect Plague.
What? Where are you putting it?
We are putting it right here. And from underneath Azrael, as they ascend out of the darkness, a swarm of locusts just emerges and just plows into all of these drow.
Oh, jeez. Okay, roll damage. Let's see. Oh, God, they are all grouped up, aren't they? Fuck. Here come a bunch of con saves.
Mistakes were made.
And a bunch more con saves because a bunch of concentration is being tested. Alright, let's see how the hell I'm scrolling. The captain fails with a 12, the drow crit succeeds. Both captains fail. Somehow these tiny drow succeed. And the Shadow Blade fails. The
It's fine,
insects...
because
What's that?
they got to do it again on the start of their turn, so...
I hate this. Both captains succeed on their concentration saves to maintain the darkness, but the weaker drow who have succeeded are immediately covered in a cloud of insects, and unlike their stronger companions, are having a lot of trouble getting the insects off.
And then Azrael just descends 15 feet. Actually, hang on. We'll insight check real quick. We'll insight check the Drow Mage.
What would you like to know?
Does he have an ability that let him actually cast 2 leveled spells?
No,
Is that
I just fucked up.
Oh, I was really hoping to steal his fucking soul and get that ability. Fine.
Wait, hold on. Let me look at him. 1 second. I think. Hold on. I don't think I have that.
Because he did cast 2 leveled
No.
spells.
He did.
No?
He does.
You sure?
He does.
I mean, he could have it. It's fine.
He does.
I'm okay with that. I'm
Yeah,
okay with it.
I know.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fine. Azrael's going to... you know what? If they're going to cast darkness like a bunch of idiots, Azrael's going to use that darkness, just go back down 15 feet
What?
into the perfect cover of darkness.
Well, I find that incredibly rude. Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
if they start their turn or end their turn in the bugs,
Mm-hmm.
they got to make another con save, or they
Oh.
take another 4d10 bug damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's unfortunate because this drow is going to start his turn in the bugs and make a con save. What's a DC?
It is Azrael's DC, which it 17.
Okay, roll damage for the insect plague. The bugs!
Do you just want me to roll 40-10, or do you want me to recast the spell?
Nope,
Okay.
I do not. Just 40-10 is fine. That's so many bugs! And the drow falls behind the pews, his skin sloughing off as the bugs begin to eat him alive from the top down.
Like big mummy vibes right now with the fucking scarab beetles.
It's also incredibly frightening. Next up, the other drow, oh god, who is also still in the bugs. He starts his turn there, makes a con save, succeeds.
He does make it, so he takes half of 25, so 12.
He does not live through that. It's just as you just hear his screams being drowned out by the droning of the bugs.
The sweet melodious echoes of bug death. As Azrael just sits there in their otherwise sensory deprivation chamber of darkness. Yes.
The drow Shadowblade starts his turn in there, and succeeds.
So he takes 10.
Is it difficult terrain?
That's a good question. I don't think so. The sphere remains for the duration. Its area is lightly obscured, so I think that's like half cover or whatever by the definition.
Okay.
It is difficult terrain.
It is!
Yeah.
What?
It's kind of hard to get a shot off when locusts are swarming your face.
Well, that's messed up. Alright, he's gonna move around the bugs.
I just think of that meme where it's like, I cast Plague of Insects, and the druid is like, I cast Change Animal to make all the insects elephants.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. That,
Those are the best, really, though.
I believe he is still concentrating on darkness? No, it's the 2 captains. Oh, he doesn't even have a target to cast darkness on.
Actually, I think it's only the one captain, because I think C-Swap dispelled one of the captains. It's this other guy.
No, there were 3 darknesses up.
But it's this guy who cast the one on Azrael.
Yeah, but they're both, the correct ones are marked with concentration, so the 2 captains are concentrating on darkness. Yeah, it is that is correct. Sorry, I'm looking. This is because this fight has so many line of sight and Fucking terrain
You expect
things.
this? Is this what you expected? How this would go?
I expected a lot of darkness, yes, but this is a little bit more complicated. He will. Wait, that is a good question. He will double move.
Come out of the darkness.
No thanks. It's nice and warm in here.
Get out. The captain starts his turn in the insect plague.
So he
Fails a con save.
Takes 19 bug damage.
His concentration is tested. And he
He's
succeeds.
fine.
He's alright. He's immediately going to move out of the plague of bugs. And that is
At half movement.
at half movement, so that's 15 feet. Coughing and sputtering, he's slapping locusts and other beetles off of himself. Ugh! Oh, disgusting! He is looking for any target, but does not see anything. He is going to... Oh, he can't move anymore. No, he's done. He doesn't have anything else to do.
When
Face
they're
spider.
back in like the bad guy locker room at halftime, I really want them to like go back to the tape on this one and be like, so everything was going great until we cast darkness. How can
was
we
that
improve
the?
that?
I can't actually see him right now. By the way, was that the captain that is burning from my thing?
No, that was a face spider, and then the other captain. That captain is... Let's see. Where's that captain? Oh, he is the very, very start of the round.
Oh, okay.
Next up, the Drow Mage. He does not see the spider that is, crawling through the ethereal next to him and scanning the area. He looks and finds a little green goblin hiding behind some pews. He is going to move slightly away from the spiritual weapon. We're gonna, let's see, how far are we from Coslow here? What is this? 60 feet?
You're the little green finger. The one responsible for blowing up that thieves guild, aren't you? Oh, I thought you couldn't remember goblins' names. Only the particularly ugly ones. You killed a lot of my men in there. Looks like we've killed a lot of your men in here, too.
Got him.
He is upset.
You will die choking. Probably, but for a very different reason.
No.
Wait, no, not that context.
I don't. Nice. And he begins to summon up both from the darkness, and from the cracks in the earth under you, Coslow, a mustard-looking mist starts to seep up from the cracks. And unlike anything you've ever smelled before, it makes your eyes immediately water, and your lungs feel like they're collapsing in on themselves. One moment, please. And as real, creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe.
I am still resistant to poison damage, so that's fine.
Who needs?
Saves from both of you against the cloud kill. Both of you succeed. only taking half, and Azrael taking half of half damage. Kozlo taking 13. Azrael taking 6. Stop rolling. Oh, and that was
Sorry,
for the
concentration.
concentration. Yeah, that was fine. I thought it was the automation, but no, it was actually working properly. I fixed a
it.
couple things, so I'm actually hoping they work, and they seem to be working. Kozlo and Azrael. Azrael, as you are not as affected by the poison, you are still surprised to see that the cloud kill is starting to wither your clothing and eat away at your hair and fingernails. Kozlo, you wish you could bottle this stuff up and put it in a bomb. Next up. Oh, sorry?
Oh god.
There's a drow.
My computer has done something weird. I might need to refresh.
Not a problem. You can take this opportunity as this drow tries to cross this very slippery ice and definitely does not have the movement speed to do so. And poor Kozlo, while he is away. The drow is going to take a couple cheap shots at him. And cheap they are. Oh, tiny pieces of damage. Apply the damage. The game is lagging a little bit. Oh, I think it's because Kozlo is relogging.
I am back in.
Next up, a drow on the west side of the room looks around for a target. Doesn't find anything. He begins to search, hitting the back wall, pointing at Sea Swab. You! I see you!
No, you don't.
Hiding in the darkness.
You made the darkness.
We need your phone.
Details! That'll hit. That hits Sea Swab for 7 piercing. I don't know why this. Oh, that's why. Con saves for the
That I think that
concentration.
icing should be gone by now.
How long does it last?
Hail of rock, 20-foot radius. Hailstorms until the end of your next turn. So yeah, that thing should have gone a while ago.
Okay, make sure your concentration is off, and I will delete the ice. Boop. Next up, top of the round. The house captain that is burning and in the insect plague. Kozlo, roll me a 1d10. The house captain, who vaguely looks like young Joe Biden. As I zoom in, because I can't get it out of my head, takes an additional 6 fire damage. He makes a con save on that versus... Ooh, and barely makes it. Still concentrating on the darkness. Now he will do a con save against the insect plague. That'll succeed. He's going to take half.
So, what, 8?
And he'll test his concentration again. That will make him lose his concentration. And one of the circles of darkness dissipates. He frowns. Oh, Tabby. Hey, buddy. Yeah, large lad. Oh, hold on, my desk is being taken over by a cat. Do you want to come sit in the lap? Come on. You are a terror. Come here, buddy. Hi, handsome. Okay. All right. All right, we're good. We're good, everybody. He is going to take... That's going to be 10 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30. He cannot reach Kozlo from here.
Tabbies, please settle.
But now that he's a little bit closer to Coslow, hopefully he'll get a little bit better shot.
I would say hopefully he
Oh.
won't.
And he badly misses. Okay. What? Double ones?
He's super short, man.
It is
can't
not
just
a
go
good night for
shooting at
House
Kozlo.
Hamaki.
That's really bad for House Hamaki. C-Swab, you're up.
Fans of House Hamaki hate to see it.
You see the house captain stride up to Coslow as he's choking in the cloud kill, and he looks like he's about to put 2 crossbow bolts in Coslow's head, and then misses with both of them.
Okay. We're gonna go.
I like the Venn diagram of the darkness and the cloud kill.
Yep. This is a weird fight. This went a weird way. So many circles.
I'm gonna move my 30 feet. I'm gonna insight check this shadow blade back here, just chilling.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna insight check that shadow blade, just chilling.
I like how anybody like just watching just would see a room full of like there's a phase spider for some reason, a whole bunch of weird reticles, some blood splats.
This is literally like the community meme where Daniel Glover's character walks in with pizza and everything's on fire.
That's right. That's a good
Exactly.
episode. Huh. I'm going to shoot. Man. Honestly, Christina, all of your movement in this giant room, like, destroyed my plan. Like, what, Drat's foiled again.
D&D, a thinking man's game.
I was already bad at geometry, and then you made it harder to become decent at geometry.
Learning math with
I'm gonna target
Baldy.
the captain. I'm gonna target the captain. I hate this spell so much. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at it.
Oh,
You really can't go wrong with chromatic.
okay.
orbs.
That's a solid. What flavor of orb are you casting?
I mean, lightning, right? I gotta stay in the theme.
Okay, all right. All right. C-Swab, you begin to form a ball of lightning between your hands, shooting it forward into the house captain's chest, who is already burning, and he is unable to put out the fire. Plus, the lightning that crosses his chest gives him a very lovely, almost sparkler-like effect. It would be great around 4th of July.
And then I'm gonna cast Twin Spell, which
Yeah?
allows me to cast 2 leveled spells as long as they're the same and don't target more than one thing.
There we go.
So I'll Chromatic Orb him again.
Okay! Bonk, bonk. Ooh, that one's gonna miss. Not a lot of luck with the twin spell today.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Ah! Lightning ball!
Oslo, you're up. Grebella, you will be next.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Oof. Oh. He got up.
Well, I will begin by stepping out of the smoke.
Coslow, you step out of the cloud kill. Let me just make sure you don't take any at the start of your turn. Or starts its turn there. Coslow, make me a con save.
Yeah, same deal as boogies.
Yep. Yeah, 16, the DC, I'm looking. DC on the cloud kill is 14. You succeed, so you're only going to take half damage. Kozlo, you take 10. You want me to apply it, or do you want to apply it?
I got it.
Yeah. You may continue as you extract yourself from the choking cloud.
Well.
What do we have here? I like how Azrael's still hiding in the darkness.
We'll step up a bit and shoot at the mage.
Yeah, it's fine. You hit him. For 14 force damage. He might rethink that. Makes a con save to check his concentration and succeeds.
Kozlo will... I'll just go ahead and firebolt at him.
Oh, a 20. That'll hit. For 13 fire, he's gonna check his concentration again. As you rip a firebolt on him, and he succeeds. The mage is still standing, surrounded by his shimmering mage armor. Ah, yes, the classic 3 insight.
Okay, he's burning, but other than that, my turn is done.
Meanwhile, outside.
Alright.
I forget, Grebella's missing all the fun.
I am. I mean, I murdered somebody. She's getting in the fun in different ways. I'm gonna go over here. Perception again to see if I hear anything. Nah.
Grebella, you look this way and that, and you see no sign of your friends.
Alright. All good?
All right. One moment, please. Inside the church, Phase Spider is going to move forward 60 feet because he does not care about the hole. He is in the ethereal. Azrael, you're up. It's dark.
I need to make a con save, right?
That is correct. You succeed.
Okay.
You will only take half damage. Azrael, you take 10.
So I take 5.
No,
right?
oh yeah, because it's half a half for you.
Yeah.
Because you are resistant to poison, so 5. Concentration tested? Succeed.
All right. Azrael's gonna go up 15 feet again.
Okay.
Periscope deployed.
You look around.
Okay, there are things happening.
Seems like Kozlo and Sea-Swab are starting to get ganged up on a little bit.
I don't know what health bars you're looking
I
at.
always gotta pick on the little guys. I guess we would be like the same size as Drows, right?
Not Kozlo. You would be.
I'm just a little guy.
He's a little man.
What is... Sorry, I'm checking ranges on stuff. You know, it could be really funny. Said, you know, it would be really funny
Yeah, what?
if I cast command on the Drow House Captain and told him to approach and walk right back into the bugs. Oh shit! No! Oh shit! No! Oh god!
I
I
think
could
there's
do it to
other
both
things.
captains. I could do it to both captains and have the other one walk into his own cloud kill.
No.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Is he out of range though?
He's pretty far away.
He is. I can get him in range though.
He is currently 80 yards or 80 feet from you.
So Azrael's gonna move. Hang on, let me just remeasure that real quick. Yeah, so we're gonna go here. And we are going to cast on both of these two gentlemen. Blasphemous. Oh, it won't let me cast on both by upcasting.
Just do one and then the other.
Oh, because I have myself targeted still. There we go. Okay. So we're going to cast it at second level. Actually, we'll go ahead and... No, yeah, we'll cast it at second level.
Yeah.
Boop.
Okay.
So on that guy.
Gonna make a wisdom save. He succeeds.
That's unfortunate. No spell slot on that one.
He will go for the wisdom save. He will succeed.
Wow! Christina doesn't like anybody having fun. And then put the rest of them like 5, 10. We'll just go back into the darkness. Right at the edge of it.
Azrael just hangs out in the cloud-killed darkness.
I mean, seems fine.
It only is a light tingling sensation.
Reminds Azrael that they're still alive. Wait, nope, that's not how that works.
That is also not true.
Reminds
the-
Azrael that he's pretending to be alive.
It makes him feel alive.
The Shadowblade steps forward and then begins to whisper words of darkness as he begins to blend in with the shadows. He shadow steps, and he will go right behind Kozlo. As he steps into the darkness, he reappears in one, as he steps into one shadow, he reappears in another, materializing behind Kozlo. And in a similar fashion to Circus Hamaki that you saw, he pulls a blade made of shadow out from a, it's like almost like straight up could not think of the thing that holds the sword. The fucking holy shit.
she?
It's not a yeah. I was like, quiver, scabbard. Holy balls! I was like, quiver could not get out of my head, and I'm like, no, it's not a ranged weapon. You fucking idiot.
A sword quiver.
A sword quiver. Yeah, can you give me one of those sword quivers?
Yes.
Oslo, a cold blade of darkness, stabs you in the back.
Ow!
A couple.
I'm going to use my reaction. I don't know why it's not prompting me, but I will use my reaction to cast. What's it called? Shield on that second one.
Okay.
Which gives me +5 AC, which means my AC is 20.
And he misses. The blade of shadow rings resoundingly off your shield as it materializes into place. Shadow blade snarls at you, showing slightly pointed teeth. The house captain in the back, who succeeded on his wisdom save, is trying to move forward. He is going to double move, so we're going to go, it's 35. This is as much as he can possibly go. Oops. Oslo, your AC is 20?
Yes.
Alright, we shoot Sea Swab instead.
Whoa!
With disadvantage because of ranged. Oof.
Then
This-
you would have hit anyway.
Really would have. But low rolls the damage.
It gave me the con roll, but I'm not casting anything, so.
Oh, you're not concentrating on anything?
Nope.
That's weird. Okay.
It probably gave it because of the ice on the ground, which ended a few turns ago.
I mean, I deleted that a while ago. So.
Yeah, it's weird. It's still showing
Yeah,
up.
it'll sometimes just leave the concentration there.
Weird. Alright, he's gonna shoot again. Or Sea Swab, taking a couple cheap crossbow bolts to the chest.
Oh my god! Ah. I'm winged. Get it?
Let me see. Con save. 1 second.
I made a good joke there, Christina.
You did. I'm sorry. I was doing math, so I missed it. He rolled an 8. Sea Swab, you start to notice that these hand crossbow bolts are tipped with poison, and one of them starts making you feel awfully woozy. If you fail your save versus this poison by 5 or more, you're going to go unconscious from the poison. That last save was an 8. That's exactly the DC that you need. If you roll a 7, you're going to be put to sleep. Weak croaking noises. Meanwhile, Phase Spider, he is not going to make it on a single move, so he's going to double move and make it to Sonny. Meanwhile, the Drow Mage, who is looking very pissed, he will dismiss the Cloud Kill spell with a callous wave of his hand. And turns back to the task at hand.
Oh no, my cloud!
You pesky, filthy beastman, leave this place of darkness.
He is going to cast a familiar spell that Sea Swab knows, as he points in a straight line towards Kozlo and Sea Swab, and lightning arcs from his hands. Make me some saves, gentlemen.
thank God. Oh, thank God.
Kozlo fails with a 10, and C-Swab succeeds. Kozlo, you go down. C-Swab, you are resistant against the effects of the storm, and you only take 9 damage from the lightning bolt. The Drow Mage cackles as Kozlo falls, but slowly sobers up as he sees C-Swab still standing and barely smoking.
What? What? How?
Next up. What? I didn't mean to make a reticle. Next up, there's a drow. He will move towards C-Swab.
Oh my God.
That's all he can see.
Ah! Die!
Okay. Maybe not, as he swings with a short sword, the sword going in a wide arc above C-Swab's head. And last but not least, the last drow along the wall, creeping around the darkness. He takes aim with a crossbow. Hitting C-Swab in the back.
Oh my God. We're getting murked from all sides here.
The murking! Top of the round. The captain advances. He is still burning from the spell. Kozlo, roll me a 1d10. Takes an additional 7 fire damage as he continues to smolder. Azrael is currently out of reach, and he advances quickly upon C-Swab.
Got you now! You fools! There's only 3 of you! What were you hoping to accomplish?
We just wanted to save our friend, and now you're going to die.
Hardly.
Scimitar.
A scimitar! As he pulls out a sword and swings it in an arc. Hitting C-Swab with
Ow!
a careful slash.
Fuck.
C-Swab, you too notice his scimitar blade is tipped with dangerous poison. He smiles and licks his lips. I see the fear in your eyes now, little bird. We don't play fair.
God.
C-Swab, you also go down, as in 2 quick swings. Kozlo and C-Swab fall to the ground.
So what have we learned about entering a building without our tank today?
Said
What
the
we
one
learned
who
about-
wandered off.
Yeah, there we go.
You still went in without me.
C-Swab, make me a death save.
Dex, you said?
No, death. On
death.
your character sheet, there's a little skull. If you double-click your character sheet above your hit points,
No, I leave my character sheet up on my other monitor, so...
yeah, there's a
I
little
see it.
skull. Yeah, click that. You fail. You're 1 step closer to death.
Cool.
Kozlo, you're up. Make me a death save.
How do I even do that?
Open your character sheet. On your avatar, there's a skull in the center of your portrait. Just click that. Kozlo, you critically succeed on your death save. You are automatically regain consciousness with 1 hit point.
Okay. I will, I guess, use half my move to stand up.
Okay. You are no longer prone. The shadow blade looms over you, smiling down at his prey.
Yeah. I am going to. I did not expect to have to make decisions about what to do on this turn.
Take your time.
I don't have shield anymore. All right. I have a vague plan. The turret is going to shoot at the shadow blade.
Smart. That'll hit. This is Giga Brain. Oh, 15 force damage. He's knocked
15
back
force
5 feet.
damage, and yes, knocks him away from me.
That is very good. He cannot attack of opportunity, you know.
So if I've used half my movement to stand up, what happens if I sprint now?
You get half your regular movement, and then you get your full movement for your dash.
So I could move 45.
That's correct.
Yeah.
All right. Kozlo is going to make a beeline for the darkness.
Oh, okay. It just tops in. Boing.
You just bonk into Azrael. Oh, hi, Kozlo.
You feel
Does he know
Azrael's
that it's
armor.
Kozlo?
No one else is that tall. The Joe Biden above sea swab. Or America. God
And
damn.
so dash is action, correct?
That is correct. So you've used all your move, your action.
My
Used a bonus action?
was the force ballista.
Mhm.
So I guess that's it. Well, insight, just for the hell of it. Never
You
mind.
cannot. You are in the darkness.
I could have incited the darkness.
Is that what we're going with?
Next up, a phase spider. He will double move and make it to Sonny. Azrael, you're up.
Azrael will go up only 5 feet this time, because we didn't have enough to get all the way back in anyway. Oh, things are going on. Oh no, you turned off the lights.
Oh, well, the darkness is there, but
Well, but I floated above it.
Burp, burp, burp. Okay, there you go.
Yep.
Excuse me.
You heard about our Lord and Savior Darkness?
A sea swab looks like a beat-up throw pillow.
Oh, sea swab.
Gives new meaning to the term goose down.
Goose down.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's a
God.
goose down pillow.
not really a whole lot I can do if we want Sea Swab to live. So we'll cast Healing Word.
What's your word?
No, Sea Swab, it's not your time yet. You didn't sign the paperwork.
I haven't read the terms of service yet.
Sea
It is
swab.
very long.
The darkness does not come for you yet.
Did I max that? I maxed that. You're welcome.
But my second life comes from the darkness.
All right, we're gonna incite the Shadow Blade.
The darkness came for me and it brought life.
Can we get the hit points on the Shadow Blade, Christina?
Sure. There you go.
Although I think you did just kill me again because these two are just gonna beat me up again when it's their
Well,
turn.
look, there's only so much I can do. You guys are the ones with like fireballs and shit. I thought you guys were gonna light these guys up. Come on.
They've been too spread out to fireball since like the very
Oh god,
beginning.
what's going on?
Grebella.
It is
Oh.
my turn.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, Azrael wasn't finished with their turn yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think he was done.
I'm sorry, Grebella is like technically supposed to go before you. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
So,
okay.
which is fine.
Fine, it's fine. You just have to explain to Sea Swab that he has to like lay back down and bleed out more.
Yeah, that's fine. Grebella, what would you like to do? Sorry, I had to interrupt Azrael's turn.
Oh god. You're gonna go here. And then play. And then we're gonna perception again. Probably. Yep, no, it's not good. And this isn't the front of the church, is it?
It is not. That is
Okay.
the front of the church is around this way.
I can't see half the map for some reason.
This way? Well, this is like the house, right? It blocks your view, so.
Yeah.
So you can
good.
continue going this way through the trees.
Am I able to take double movement with if I'm doing no action?
Yeah, you can dash.
Okay. We're gonna come this way.
So that should be your full movement.
Yes. Are you sure I shouldn't be able to see anything to my right?
It's the end of the map.
Okay.
Yeah, the map is only so big. It's just, yeah, it's a big square map.
And where we went, where they started heading in? Is it below?
This way.
Okay.
You are like just barely out of the range of being able to see the door.
Alrighty. Then that's it then.
Azrael, you can continue.
Okay.
You just healed Sea Swab.
Yeah.
And you insight checked the drow.
Yep,
Yep.
and got his hit points.
What is the order of these guys? Oh, they're all gonna go, basically, before any of us go again. So, with that... Azrael's going to... Oh, actually, we do have an AoE cantrip. And I don't think it's good enough. All right. We're just going to try and even the odds here a little bit. This guy is hurt, right? The drow in front of Sea Swab. Yeah, they're both hurt. They took a bunch from the bugs.
He makes a wisdom save. And fails.
All right.
He does not die, however. Sorry, he claps his hands over his ears as his eardrums rupture.
Well, hopefully Sea Swab keeps playing dead. And we're gonna go down 5 feet into
back in the darkness.
No, you know what, actually? Azrael's gonna stay floating above the darkness.
Oh, okay.
And kind of make themselves a target, but they're gonna have to do stupid shit like shoot at her.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Next up, the Shadow Blade that put Coslow down blinks as his quarry scampers away and hides in the darkness. He spits on the ground. Pathetic. He walks over to Sea-Swab.
Oh my god.
And he looks down at Sea-Swab.
That's been Sea-Swab's turn. He still just looks like he's bleeding.
Sea-Swab, make me a, do you want to play dead?
Yeah?
You can make me a performance check. You can even make a case for a different check if you like. But performance
Can I make a
is
check
going...
for survival?
How would you try to convincingly portray that you are dead with survival? You can use your own blood
Because
to
I'm trying to
camouflage
survive
to
the
yourself.
situation.
No, that's not relevant.
Alright, I guess
You're-
I'll do... I got, let me see what are my options here.
Is your deception good? Deception might be a good one.
Yeah, deception's good.
You can use that. I would allow that. What do you do, Sea-Swab?
I hold my breath and stay prone and don't move.
He glances
I
down
play
at you.
dead.
He snorts and kicks you in the ribs. Not even worth my time. And he will mosey off. Over here and do a double move. He looks up. Azrael, you over the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you bring out your filthy little friend here, and we can put this to an end. Your feathered friend over there is quite dead. Put down your arms and end this charade, and kindly contribute yourself to the pit.
Oh, he's dead? Well, that's fine. I can, just make him a zombie then later.
In a few
Do you wanna
seconds,
be
he will
zombie?
be.
No,
Why?
you look more like spider food.
What are you talking about?
You'll see.
As he's used his double move to do a little bit of posturing, he only has a bonus action left. He will consider his options. They are relatively few. Has he used his darkness? Oh, it is at will. He's gonna put another darkness on top of the darkness. So now it's going vertical into the ceiling. It's just two globes of darkness on top of each other.
It's a little rude, but
Fly out of that, you pesky thing.
okay, I will.
Those two globes are technically stacked. I just kind of am visually putting them on top of each other, but if you move out of it, you will be out of its the radius of the first one on the ground. It's a cylinder now. We got connecting 3D lines. I don't know. It's perspective.
A lot of geometry tonight.
It's just
a
my
lot of
brain
geometry
is
tonight.
hurting with all the geometry. I was like, let's throw a little geometry into the mix tonight. The house captain will move over here. What do you want me to do with the corpse of that bird? He looks over at Sea-Swab. What do you say?
We sacrifice him to the pit.
Then go gather him up and make yourself busy. He begins to move towards Sea Swab. This one floating in the air won't be a problem if they can't see us. Meanwhile, the phase spiders up near Sonny, one of them hops on him and phases Sonny into the ethereal. The drow mage takes a few steps forward, chuckling to himself. Ah, look. Down and out, the other one cowering in the darkness, and the other one rendered inert by, well, the roiling darkness of the depths. Let's put an end to this charade and stop wasting our time. We will return to the dark and reclaim our side by the side of the spiders. He points over at Sea Swab. And he's gonna give him... He's just gonna zap him with a Ray of Frost. Oh, it's disadvantaged because he's ranged. I didn't think about that.
See, Swab, we gotta get you, like, I don't know, can we get you, like, a sheet to put around yourself or something, buddy?
Bring in some armor.
Like,
We'll put him on ice. He'll survive a little bit longer. He'll be more fresh before he hits the bottom. This drow begins to move away. Now go! Find that green one in the darkness. I don't care if you have to dive in there. Yeah, it's... Hurry up! Which way do you want me to go? I don't know. Roll a die. Oh, just go straight ahead. I don't see anything. But keep looking. The house captain, who is still on fire, takes 1d10 damage. Kozlo, roll me 1d10. Takes 2 fire damage. He will use a bonus action to put himself out as he rolls around the ground.
Burning too, by the way, because I hit him with a firebolt earlier.
Oh, I apologize. Let me mark him as burning. Boop. The house captain will put himself out with a bonus action. And he will also attempt to find Kozlo within the darkness. That is not a valid movement path. Roll my die, damn it. He will move 30 feet in this direction. And he begins to feel around. I'm out. Sea Swab, make me a death save. You succeed. Death does not take you today. Oslo, you're up. You cannot see anything.
That's fine.
You have 1 hit point.
First things first. Okay. I am going to... So Kozlo is going to pull out, like, the biggest possible weird vial of... It looks like a vial of something that's been attached to a grenade.
Okay.
And literally smash it on his own head. He's not going to wait for it to explode. And cast level 3 Cure Wounds on himself.
Nice.
Very nice. The sound of tinkling glass in the darkness is all you hear.
Did that?
Yeah, it worked. 3D, wait, 3, oh, wait, hold on,
Yeah, it
hold
only
on.
gave me 8 hit points. I rolled like...
Oh, you rolled a 1, a 2, and a 2.
Oh, weird. It showed
3D.
dice that popped up on my screen showed a 8, an 8, and a 2. Maybe I just read it wrong.
It was a 1, a 2, and a 2. So it was a 1, 2, and a 2, 3d8 plus 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's correct. You rolled
shit.
really bad.
Well, in that case, Oslo is going to run down over here.
I don't know why Swab is double prone. There we go. Oslo,
Take a
you
quick
run out of the
When
darkness.
Azrael rezzed me, I never got a chance to stand up.
You got prone.
Horse Ballista moves there and shoots at the captain.
Okay. That'll hit. For 7 force damage, you blast him 5 feet forward.
Yeah, over to here.
Hey, you send the house captain flying over the pew as your force cannon hits him in the back. Ugh.
Oslo will then use the rest of his move to duck down over here.
And back in the darkness.
Oh, before I go back in the darkness, I wanted to insight roll. I just forgot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not that it's going to matter because. Oh!
Ooh, what would you like to know?
Oh shit!
I want to know how much health this asshole has left.
There you go.
All right. Move back where I was ending my turn. And Kozlo will also just kind of shout, like,
Azrael, look out! They're coming! Stay away from them!
and that will end my turn.
All right, next up. The other face spider phases out with Sonny. Meanwhile, outside, I'm going to pull Grebella over. 1 second. Grebella, what are you doing?
Zoom in, please. I cannot see numbers.
That's 30. That's 40. The yellow will tell you. The green is where you're good to go for 1 full move. Are you going to double move?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to put you inside with 10 feet remaining. 1 moment, please. Grebella, you enter the doors to chaos. Roiling darkness in front of you makes a pillar that goes from floor to ceiling. Azrael is hidden somewhere within that darkness, and so is Kozlo, but neither Azrael nor you nor Kozlo can see each other. All you see is a bunch of drow looking curiously at the column of darkness, polishing their weapons that are dripping with poison, and you see a dead sea swab curled up in the corner, bleeding from vicious wounds. Grebella, you only have 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not close enough for me to do anything, but... Hey, how's it going?
Azrael and Kozlo, you can hear Grebella, but you cannot see her.
Oh, welcome, Grebella.
I found some clothes and stuff.
I almost died!
I'm ready to
Big
die.
Sea Swab did die!
Okay, well, did he sign the contract?
No, he hasn't signed the contract yet. He's still
Oh,
working through the
crap.
terms and conditions.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Grebella, what else would you like to do with your turn? Is that it?
I'm pretty sure that's all I can do, really.
All right.
Being as I can't quite reach people.
Azrael, you're up.
So the
I'm going to remove
globes
them. They're just stacked on top of each other. Now they're floor to ceiling.
Gotcha. So Azrael, just because they were right at the edge, they're just gonna go bloop.
Yep.
Oh,
There's a captain under you.
goody! Yeah. This is perfect. I'm so excited. And Sea Swab isn't gone. Oh, this is perfect. Okay.
Please tell me that I accidentally, like, not quite accidentally, but somewhat accidentally knocked that one drow into your radius. Because that's what I was aiming for.
Which one did you do?
The one to the right, the house captain to the right.
Yep, this guy. Sure. Well,
I can't see anything right now. So
Yeah, he can't see. He can't. His vision is actually blocked.
So Ezra's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20 total. 6, 5, 10. I think that is perfect. Let me just double check. Radius. Oh no, this is perfect. Right over this guy. We're just gonna hover right over this guy.
Okay.
That's perfect. And we're going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
Insect Plague will go away. We're going to cast it at 5th level.
Ooh.
And I think we have to go down 5 feet. Right? 5, 10. Oh no, actually, I don't have to go down 5 feet. It's 15-foot radius. Fuck you guys.
You fucked.
So do I do apply active effects? What is... Or do I have to target everybody individually? Is that how this is going to work?
Hold on. Let me take a look before you do anything. I do want to see how it's hooked up. Okay. So the active effect, I believe, just removes and replaces
The animation.
the animation.
Okay. So
So
do I cast it then with them all targeted? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see.
yeah,
what
we'll
it
find
does.
out. It has some new hookups to it, so it might do stuff at the start of their turn.
At 5th level, don't consume the spell slots. Nope. Okay. So it doesn't actually have an attack anymore. So should I just roll 5d8?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Hang on, it's 4, 5th, 1d8. So 5d8 total. And we'll do radiant damage.
Alright.
And they need to make DC 17 wisdom saves.
All right, we'll start with the captain.
So he fails.
Fails. He's going to take the full 28 damage. Next captain, wisdom save. He succeeds.
He makes it, so he takes 14.
The drow here is going to make a wisdom save. He fails.
It's 28.
He is eaten alive by the spirits.
Oh no.
And the drow Shadowblade. He fails.
He takes 28.
Makes a con save for the darkness. Succeeds.
All right. And then we're gonna have Scythe Chan just slowly hover creepily towards behind the Drow Mage's back. And we'll insight check this last captain.
Oh.
Okay.
You can know 2 things. What would you like to know?
Let's get his hit points.
Left or right?
The one we haven't seen yet.
Oh,
so
sorry,
right.
I can't. Sorry, I can't tell. I see them all the time.
Right, gotcha. The one on the right. Yeah,
There you
that
go.
Joe Biden.
That Biden.
And it has to be, the second thing has to be on the same target, I guess, right? So I guess an ability?
Sure. These house captains do have the ability to command their allies that can see or hear them to use their reaction and make a melee attack, or to take the dodge or hide action.
Okay. That is Azrael's turn then.
Next up, the Shadow Blade. Azrael, you're 15 feet up?
I do be, yes.
What's the radius on Spirit Guardians? Is it 20?
It's 15 feet.
It's 15.
So yeah, they're all in the radius.
All right, he's going to make a wisdom save. And he fails.
He takes another 25 radiant ghost damage.
Stumbling and sputtering, he tries to free himself of the spirits, but the darkness that he casts still remains.
He is at half movement speed as well for his turn since he is affected.
Ooh, as he slowly stumbles out, only a 5-foot step, he looks up to see Grebella coming in and snarls.
Yay.
Die!
You wanna hug?
He will swing his sword of shadow at you. The first swipe missing as the spirits pull and tug as his sword arm. Oh my god, I can't talk. He swing. Are you serious?
Back-to-back ones again?
Yes.
I know I'm very intimidating. It's okay.
Oh my god!
She's gonna pat him on the head.
The person
of the
who
little
doesn't need the
children
back-to-back
ghosts.
ones versus the person who did need them.
Yep.
Like, I think that's the second time for this guy. Holy shit.
I believe the saying is "get good."
Yeah.
Get good.
She
he
is
gets
gonna pat him on the head just to annoy him.
Oh, he gets the head
Aw.
pat.
You tried so hard.
That captain will make a wisdom save versus the spirit guardians and succeed.
So he takes 13 radiant damage.
And he will step out of the radius. It's 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's at half. He's at
Oh,
half
he's at
movement.
half. 15. Well, shit. He concentrating on darkness? Nope. He is gonna cast. You guessed it. Oh, he did. No, did he? Once a day. Hold on. At will. Once a day each, darkness. Okay. He did cast it. He cannot cast it again.
Oh no! No more darkness.
No more darkness.
Everybody's out of their darkness.
It wasn't just a phase. Oh wait, no, it was.
He is going to instead Fairy Fire Grebella. And he casts Fairy Fire on Grebella, who fails her dex save. Grebella is currently outlined in a bright light. A violet light. And you are going to shed light in a dim 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against you is going to have advantage if the attacker can see it, and you cannot turn invisible.
I don't think I can anymore.
Get
I'm so pretty looking.
her!
The phase spiders are doing shenanigans.
Spider search and rescue.
Spider search and rescue team. The mage in the back takes stock of the situation and sees the lit up target of Grebella. Measures. Hold on. Does what? 50 feet? I can't read that. Help?
Yep, that's what it says.
Thanks. I was like, I can't read. He is burning. Kozlo, roll me a 1d10. He takes 7 fire damage. He will use a bonus action to put himself out. He will target Grebella, Azrael.
Like, Azrael's kind of up here at this point doing the Travolta meme, like...
Fair.
Like, they all have crossbows. We know they have crossbows. They already used them.
We're gonna cast Lightning Bolt at 4th level at Azrael.
Go for it, yeah.
We're gonna go that way.
So it's up and over Kozlo's head, at least.
Yep.
I don't know exactly where Kozlo landed, but
It's past me. I can see it in here. It does not hit me.
perfect.
Otherwise, I would be fucked.
I mean, the lightning bolt should light up the darkness for a little bit, right?
Oh shit! Azure with a +0 natural 20.
No! My 35 lightning damage! The lightning bolt arcs through the drow down below.
And a natural 20 on the concentration save. Now that's disappointing, but that's okay.
No! You continue to save on the spirit guardians. You save on the what? On the lightning bolt. You only
fair,
take 17 damage.
Azrael does have Warcaster specifically for this purpose.
Did he kill the drow that had the darkness?
He did. He killed the drow that had the darkness because it was just directly the lightning arced through both of them, killed the drow and dissipated the darkness. Grebella, you see Kozlo. He looks terrible.
Oh my god, buddy, you should just like leave.
What?
Christina
Look
rolled
at
double
me,
one.
I'm shiny.
Absolutely ridiculous. The house captain. All right, now that we're at the no more darkness phase of this encounter.
Fresh out of darkness.
He starts his turn in the Spirit Gardens. Gonna make a wisdom save. See if he survives.
He does not. Well, he doesn't save.
He does not save. Takes 12 damage.
Roll low on that one.
Oh. That's 10 feet. 15 feet. He will double move. Is he slowed for the whole turn or just for...
Let's double check. I think they're just reduced to half movement, which would mean that it would affect them both. Speed is halved. Technically, its speed is halved only in the area, actually. So once he's out, so it just counts as. Why doesn't it just say that it's difficult terrain then? That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay, so he starts here.
So it'd be 20
10
to get
feet. Okay, 20 to get out. Then he'd be 25, 30.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's fine. He will take advantage of the Kozlo situation as he sees Kozlo revealed by the darkness.
I I will not be taking this damage because I still have first level spells left. So I will use my reaction to cast shield and make my armor class 20. Oh wait, is it meat? Fuck. Maybe that doesn't work then.
Yeah, it's meat.
Well, shit. Never mind.
Still hits?
Still hits, yeah. And I'm back down again.
The captain, using his second shot, will now aim at Grebella. And he has advantage due to the fairy fire. And Grebella, you are raging. Grebella, you are raging. The arrow barely scratches you, and you shrug off the poison. The house captain looks startled at how resilient you are. The shot that would have done 6 damage only does 1 to you.
Hey, if any of my friends are dead, I'm gonna kill you, and then make Azrael bring you back, and then kill you again.
And she rips the arrow out of her and throws it on the ground.
House captain's eyes go wide. C-Swap, make me a death save. You succeed. 1 more success, and you will be up again. Oslo.
Cool. Riveting gameplay.
Poor C-Swab. Coslo, you're up. I'm sorry, make me a death save. Coslo, you succeed. Phase spiders are doing phase spider things. Grebella, what are you up to?
I am going to beat the crap out of this guy. It would be great if I targeted him first.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah,
He's gonna check his concentration. He will succeed on that. Grebella, you hit him with a staggering blow, and the already bleeding Shadow Blade drops momentarily to a knee.
We gonna do it again.
The second swing, coming in hot. Ooh, he's gonna make another save for Khan. And succeeds, still holding. Concentration on the fairy fire? Question mark?
For a bonus action.
Oh god. That's gonna hit. The last shoulder spike attack. 9 piercing. Okay, whatever he was concentrating on is done. Actually, no, it wasn't the fairy fire. I think it was the second
That was
darkness.
the higher darkness.
Yeah, it was. Grebella, after a couple solid hits with the sword and your your shoulder spike attack, the Shadow Blade looks, well, about as good as Coslo does right now.
You wanna give up, or you ready for round 2?
He
That'll end her turn.
grips his sword and prepares for the worst. Azrael, no one is currently in your spirit guardians. What are you doing?
Well, we'll fix that. There, perfect. And we are going to drop another healing word on C-Swab. And the healing word is terms of service.
C-Swab,
Ah!
you're up again.
And then we are going to and target the Capitan. And we'll toll the dead.
Ooh.
Why do I? Oh, because I have C12 still targeted. There we go.
Yeah, don't kill C-Swab again. I don't think he'd like that. He's gonna make a wisdom save. And
makes it.
succeeds with a 19.
I can actually see, I think, spiritual weapon rolls up on the mage.
Oh no! Spiritual weapon, Chan. I forgot about you.
Oops.
I don't think no, I did not upcast spiritual weapon, so it's just straight.
A 25? Yeah?
It's a little something.
A little bit of force damage?
Yep. And I will insight check, I guess, the spell blade or shadow blade.
What would you like to know?
Does he have any more abilities? We saw his little shadow step thing. Does he have anything else?
He can shadow step, let's see. You've seen his shadow sword. He is a light spellcaster. I believe you've seen most of his stuff.
Okay. If there's any other trait or anything.
Oh, he actually has Devil's Sight. So he can see through non-magical darkness. Yes.
Oh. Intriguing. Okay. That is Azrael's turn.
The Shadow Blade faces down against Grebella, wreathed in fairy fire.
But first,
Oh,
he
he's
faces
in the
down
shit.
ghosts.
No! He starts his turn in the poop.
He does not make it and takes 24 radiant damage.
The Shadow Blade, as he lifts his blades of shadow, they're just carried away by the spirits surrounding Azrael. And so is he. Sucked into the ether surrounding Azrael.
Oh no!
What? No, put him back!
Oh no. But did he kill Roxy though? If he killed Roxy, then he wins the door prize.
Who the hell is Roxy? He does not make the save.
I explained this already. 19 radiant damage.
Get out of the way, Dice. I can't apply the damage.
She was the adorable little goblin girl at the bar. Who killed the goblin girl?
Both of the house captains point at each other. It was him!
Wow, no loyalty at all.
What?
Okay.
No, it was you! No, it was you!
You really do be your own homies.
That's actually very illuminating. Thank you very much.
What do you mean?
It means you both get to die now.
No. They both get to be spider food.
Ooh, even better.
Oh no.
But not die, so they get
10?
to be eaten alive by spiders?
Yes.
You'll see. You'll see what happens. They
Azrael
also
is-
will see what happens.
is prepared for this moment.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
C-Swab.
If you spare me, I'm actually will be the spiders.
Oh shit.
No.
Why you gotta be like this?
He steps
The man
up to
didn't-
C-Swab and just, stay down!
He didn't even get up.
He did not. And he turns towards Grebella and pulls out his fucking hand crossbow.
So I pull out my gun.
Oh my god! Doing a absolutely pathetic amount of damage. Another crossbow bolt, only it just embedding itself in your armor, barely scratching you, Grebella.
Man, this is boring.
The face spiders
He's
are
just-
doing face spider things.
Taunting them as much as possible.
The Drow Mage assesses his current spell slot list.
He did burn a lot on that level 5 lightning bolt.
He did a level 5 lightning bolt and a level 5 cloud kill, so he's out of 5th level spell slots. He has 4th level spell slots though, which he will most definitely utilize. It's going to shift over the body of his dead friend. And he is going to cast Lightning Bolt. Hopefully, he wants it to go through.
I mean, Azrael's 15 feet up. It's just a straight line.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'll remove Grebella from that.
That's fine. We'll take it.
He really only wants Azrael.
That's perfectly fine. That's the whole point.
I said, die!
He rolled really high on damage.
Yeah, he did.
Did I make
Another
that?
20?
I did make that. Well, that's... No,
All right,
that's my...
get out.
That's... No. I failed my dex.
Oh, you did fail it. Yeah, I see. I'm scrolling up. Failed your dex cape. 38 damage from the lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Puts Azrael at 7.
You may not be rolling very well on your attack rolls, but you're rolling incredible on your piles
On the
of D6s.
damage, the damage rolls are a little spicy today, as the Drow Mage
Almost maxed that out.
just lightning arcs through the temple as the Drow Mage just shoots lightning up towards Azrael, and the lightning starts arcing through their armor.
Get down, pesky flying undead!
The captain. Out of these spirits, he strides up to Grebella, currently wreathed in light. He bears his sword at Grebella.
Oof.
Taking advantage of the illumination and finding a weak spot in her armor, as she casually tosses the arrow aside, the drow slinks out of the shadows, plants a blade in your back.
We gotta get Grebella some rearview mirrors.
Grebella, you are raging, and that terrible critical hit, which would have hit for 40 damage, only hits you for 20. He pulls back his swords for another strike. Grebella, you feel the poison attempting to seep into your undead veins, burning with an itching, even though you are undead. C-Swab, I know this is very interesting, but make me a death save.
The best part is that it resets to 0.
Yeah.
So, like...
Roll a 20. Ooh, that's 2 death saves. You have 1 left. Coslow, make me a death save. Coslow, you succeed. 1 more and you're up. Grebella.
All right. There you go. Hit this guy.
He's gonna raise his AC to 19. That'll miss.
Oh shit. Okay.
He parries your attack with his blade.
What the heck are you doing?
Ah! You cannot beat me in hand-to-hand combat, wench.
Tries again.
And that misses.
Then she's just gonna get frustrated and spike him instead.
That will also miss.
You son of a... Oh my god. You're lucky right now, you will not be later.
Grebella, does that end your round?
Yes.
Asriel.
We're going to start with Scythe-chan here.
Scythe-chan moseys up behind the mage, who is currently trying to cast his last lightning bolt on you.
That hits.
That'll hit! For 5 force damage! The mage is still up!
Mm-hmm.
The mage laughs, coughs, sputters up some blood. You can't even see his hit point.
Yeah. Like, there are options. Trying to figure out what the best one is. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's insight check him real quick. We'll make a decision based off of that.
What would you like to know?
What is his dex saving throw?
Who are you referring to?
The mage, sorry.
+2.
Okay. We are going to cast Word of Radiance on him. Oh my god.
Okay.
So many. Oh, it's saying he's incapacitated, but
He is not con save, DC 17. He will
All right.
fail and goes
oh my god, so much drow is incapacitated spam. Oh my god.
The drow is incapacitated.
Can we get rid of that? There we go. Oh, thank you. Oh no, my radius or my thing went away.
Oh, weird. Don't know why that happened. Hold on. I have no idea why that happened. No, don't just be dead. I will give you lovely ghosty boys again. You may continue your turn.
Okay. I kind of need the ghosty boys though in a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Give me a second.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can you cast it again on yourself? Just don't consume a spell slot. That's the fastest way to do it.
Yeah, I think we can. Hang on, let me target myself. There we go. Did I get there?
Cool.
There we go. Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, they are both just in radius of it. And Azrael, their bonus action, gonna get Sea Swab up again. Come on, buddy, you can do it this time.
Buddy! God. Okay.
I have rolled max on Healing Word all 3 times on you, Sea Swab.
What do you want me to do about it? I haven't had a turn to do it.
It sucks because C-Swap goes before you in the round. So.
I know, I know. And that is it. That is Azrael's turn.
Sadness.
Oh, are you making sad noises?
Poor guy.
Make one more fucking sad noise, I fucking dare you.
Just stab him again? No, stop. He's already dead.
Oh my god.
Well, hang on. Hold on. He has to make a con saving throw.
Puts his sword away.
Put that away.
Spirit
face
Guardians.
me.
Is that a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes a wisdom save, succeeds.
So he takes 11 radiant damage.
Is he concentrating on anything? Oh, he's concentrating on the fairy fire. He succeeds.
And now C-Swab dies again.
C-Swab, you have to be quiet.
Down! You stupid bird.
I thought you were
10
another
feet.
BI word there.
You stupid. 30. He will move there and end his turn. The other captain is gonna start his turn in the spirit shit. And he will fail.
That's a big one.
And he will take 31 damage. Azrael, what do your spirits do to the captain?
They just swirl around him, and I'm gonna ask for a favor here, but I don't need it necessarily. I can go spare the dying on him. But they just kind of like grab and grasp at him and pull him to the ground and pin him and lock him in place. Can I make the last little bit of damage like subdual damage and not kill him?
Sure.
Perfect. So he is just like gripped in place and paralyzed on the floor.
C-Swab. Make me a death save.
C-Swab, no.
C-Swab, you fail.
Well, at least it reset.
And at least it reset, or else we would have had a PC death. Oslo, make me a death save. You fail.
Oslo, no.
Both of you, stop it.
Grebella.
Stop bleeding.
Is
I
this
mean,
guy
if
next?
we're being technical here, all Azrael's doing is watching me die over and over again for his sick punch at this point.
Is
Terms
the
of
guy
service
next to
now?
me
No.
like mostly
again.
dead?
Terms of service now?
Azrael-
No.
Azrael, you need
he's
to
dead.
tell Grebella what you're doing, or else Grebella is going to kill that man.
No, kill the other one, Grebella. The ghosts have him.
This one that keeps knocking over C-Swab?
Yeah, fuck him.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, stab him then. As many times as he stabbed C-Swab, which is a lot.
Yeah.
22. That'll hit. For 13 slashing?
Yup.
The fairy fire goes down, Grebella. You are no longer wreathed in dim light. A 22. Stop rolling 22s. You hit
It's my
him.
number today. I'm feeling 22. Isn't there a song
Feeling
about that?
22.
There it is.
That hits. For 12 slashing. Couple solid hits that he is unable to parry, get through, but the captain still stands.
She is gonna try to stab him with her shoulder and completely fucking miss.
You got very lucky, but you're about to be super freaking dead.
He chuckles. Look around you. The one in the air is already on the verge of death, and 2 of your friends are down. Give up, and I may spare you from the eternal darkness of the pit.
Hey, what you think you're sparing me from? But I'm gonna kill you.
Azrael, you're up. Brr, spirit guardians go brr.
Let's see. We're gonna get our buddy C-Swab up again.
I hate you so much.
Would you rather just die?
He's fine now. He's far away. Everything's great.
The sea swab. You're probably gonna get epilepsy because you're just fading in and out of consciousness. Oh, the bright light! I see the light! No, the darkness. Oh, the bright light! Oh, the darkness. The best light show ever.
The spirit guardian's going around.
Azrael, you heal sea swab for 7, and he's back up. What else are you doing?
Nope, not that one. Delete that. That was misclick. Alright, Toll the Dead.
Aw.
It's time.
Oh. Okay,
Wisdom save.
Well, he takes
Fails
the damage.
real bad. For 6 damage.
And that is Azrael's turn.
Next up, the captain. I swear to God, I want to walk over to Sea Swab and fucking kill him again.
Okay, we'll make your wisdom save first.
No!
Yes.
Or
Take
whatever.
your
it is.
wisdom.
He will.
So it's 11 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Christine, I'm gonna call your bluff. I don't think you're gonna do it.
Oh shit! Wait.
15 feet away?
He can get there with his movement speed and the whole weighing spirit guardians.
No. The captain turns and shoots Azrael. And hits.
That hits.
9 piercing.
I don't think this matters because I think Azrael goes down.
Azrael goes down. He tucks his
Oh
crossbow
my
away.
god, you guys! I leave for like 10 minutes.
You left for a really long time.
We were getting shot at and you ran away!
I didn't do a perimeter check.
Give up. We have everything we need to return to the darkness. You will not take this from us. I will
I've already
spare
taken
you.
some of your supplies.
She takes out the whatever knife I took and waves it in his face.
What is that useless thing?
I didn't know it was in your supplies, so I stole it.
Sea Swab, you're up. You
Oh my god, I get a turn!
Do it, Sea Swab.
Sea Swab, you have 7 hit points.
Hey,
You
all
are
we need is
prone. You are prone.
one. Okay, well then, I want to stand up. I can use movement speed for that, yeah?
Yeah.
You have your half your movement speed left.
I'm going to...
You should plan this very, very carefully, Sea Swab. I'm just okay. Continue.
He's got one attack away from wiping us. Just keep that in mind. So, he's very close to dead, and the other one... Does that one even have HP left?
Azrael has spared his life, so yes.
He is effectively he's effectively at 0 is what it is.
Yeah.
I wanted him to be like stabilized.
Yeah, he's stable. He's stable. He's not gonna die, but
Alright.
So, wisely.
oh, okay. Big guns. Yes, yes.
Do it.
Do it. Don't hit Grebella.
Just don't hit me enough to
I'm
kill
getting
me.
spammed with Drow Shadowblade incapacitated.
It's because you're passing the line over the dead ones. Just swing it around the other side and just only pass it over the captain. But just put it where it goes. Like, put it where it's supposed to go and you'll be fine. Ignore the spam.
Hold on, what?
Put the line over the captain. Use shift and
Put
mouse
the
circle.
line on the coconut.
When I'm trying to put it like where I want to put it, when I go to shift scroll, it doesn't work, and I have to like move it off my screen. Like, I can't. Hold on a second.
You can hover your mouse cursor over the origin point and hold shift and use your mouse wheel to spin it.
No, what I'm saying is I'm getting spammed with the incapacitated, and when it's like under that on my screen, it won't let me do it. I have to move it underneath that spam to be able to do it.
Oh. I can remove the shadow blades from the board.
I mean, it's spammed with Azrael too. Where did that?
Well, Azrael's also incapacitated.
I mean, you don't want it there though, right? Like
yeah,
everything
you want
in that
that
line
guy
is dead.
You don't want that. You want to hit this guy.
You want to hit the one right by me that could kill both of us.
You big dummy. You want to hit this one. That one is a non-combatant.
Take your revenge.
I'm trying to scroll it, and it's not letting me scroll. Ah!
Oh my fucking god.
I like the
Take your
flustered sea
revenge.
swab.
Why did you put the fucking origin point on the other side? Why would you do this? Okay, I mean, that's fine.
You need to unselect the other captain though before you cast damage.
Unselect
and also
this
yourself.
guy. Yeah, you are. I don't know what you have done here.
Look, guys, he's been bleeding
How
out
did you
for
fuck
like
this up this
12
well?
Listen,
turns.
I'm fully aware of what I need to do. The problem is the buttons I'm pressing aren't doing those things. Like, I'm doing the buttons you're telling me to press, and they're not doing those things.
Well, yeah. Well, you've got the lightning bolt backwards. First off.
See, like, now stuff's popping up when it shouldn't be.
All right.
You got this.
You got it. Okay. You want to target this one?
Hold on, I have the reloader back to join screen thing.
Oh my god. The lightning bolt that killed us all.
Alright, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Cast your lightning bolt again. And put it on the right one.
Like that.
I believe in you. Yes! Woo! Now zap him. Okay, let's see if I make this dex save. Oh, I thought I was gonna roll a 20. He fails with a 10. And the lightning arcs through his body. Sea Swab regains consciousness for the 4th time. Sea Swab, how do you kill the house captain?
I just, like, barely, like, standing up, like, you know, when you're, like, wobbly, you like, kind of get to your knees, like, or, like, get to your feet, like, action movie style. And I just put the hand up, like, lightning bolt. Like, finally, after all this time.
Lightning bolt for 30 H's.
I'm charging my laser. Alright, so then I will then use Quicken Spell to cast a cantrip at this captain.
Yes, yes.
He's dead.
Azrael, you cannot argue with this.
Oh,
He's not dead!
He is not dead, technically. He is restrained by ghosts.
hate you guys.
You're ruining your necromancer plans.
You're ruining everything. And I've explained it very clearly multiple times.
Oh, I didn't catch it even.
Listen, I kept dying. I couldn't take any more risks, okay?
Sea Swab has had trauma.
I don't see anybody else.
Grebella, you're back up against the top of the stairs. If you had breath in your chest, it would be heaving as you see just how close you and your allies were to complete and utter death. Azrael lies in a heap on the floor in front of you, spiders already crawling on the still body. Oslo is also in a heap, in a corner slammed against a pew. His cannon is currently malfunctioning under a pew, stuck like a errant Roomba. Sea Swab just barely clinging to life, long enough to point a single wing at the house captain, striking him with a lightning bolt that coursed from one side of his head and out the other. And the house captain falls in a heap at your feet. And the room goes very quiet. That is where we will end today's session. As you come to the grips with the fact that maybe that could have gone a little bit better. And you still have to save your friends from potentially dying. So that is where we will stop for today. I hope this was sufficiently stressful for everyone. See, Swab, sorry, I had to put you down. A lot. See, Swab's opposite. I hear you just go, see, Swab goes, "Arr," and I'm like, oh, you fucking said what? Stab. Now you learn. I will use everything against you. Don't hate me.
I'm South Park Randy when he's like fighting the dads. He's like, I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. All right, everybody. Thanks for playing with me today. Our good friend Sonny is, well, at least he's safe in the ethereal. Maybe Azrael should go say hi. Thanks for joining.
I will not be here next week.
Okay. We will discuss what we will be doing then.
I made the mistake of being in a Catholic country on a Catholic holiday, so I won't have anything to do.
Oh no.
Mistakes were made. All right. Well, I'll see you guys on Discord. Sound good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, everybody. That's it for the game tonight. As we leave on a very stressful note. As even though our friends have succeeded, Azrael and Kozlo are still down, and Seaswab and Grebella are not particularly proficient at healing arts. We'll see what happens. And how they deal with the pit. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the session. You can follow me, I'm the DM. I'm Zarina. Follow me on Twitter. You can catch us also on Twitter, on Play Arctis, where we post our shorts, funny moments from the session, and other awesome stuff. Mostly D&D focus. If you like D&D, check us out. You can catch our VODs over on YouTube at Arctis DD. And you can see just where the players are at in the sessions. I'm Zarina. Thanks for joining. And I hope they'll live to see you next time.